your nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas.
Everyone, it's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop superstar, icon, legend, mogul, actor, philanthropist, just an all-around legend, one of the GOATs in the game. Talking about Lil Wayne, gives his thoughts and reactions to all the feedback, all the backlash to the Carter 6. Now, as we all know, a lot of folks have been going off on Lil Wayne, dissing the Carter 6. Like, he's not one of the best rappers to ever do it. A lot of folks have been talking about the beat selection was whack. A lot of folks have been talking about Weezy should retire. There's been other rappers like Pusha T talking about he's just another rapper that don't know when to retire. That is wild, wild work. Lil Wayne is still one of the best to ever do it. The man is going to be 43 years old this year, and he gave us bars in this album. I mean, the beat selection, some of y'all may not like, but if you listen to the actual album, listen to the lyrics, it's dope. Once again, I've said this in other videos. You don't hear folks talking about Nas's beat selection is whacking like the King's Disease series that he has, or like the Jay-Z 444 album that there's a lot of those beats that was whack, but nobody does that. Weezy has set the standard, so the bar is so high for Weezy. Anything that's not the Carter 2, 3, or 4, folks are gonna look at crazy, gonna look at sideways and judge. Now, there's some folks that saying maybe he should have named it something else other than the Carter, like the Carter series. You know, they should have named it something else. But me personally, I like the album. I think there's some good songs on there. I like the bars that are on there, and I'm not feeling all the backlash that folks are giving Lil Wayne because, like I said, the man is in his mid-40s, you know what I'm saying, and he's still giving us heat when it comes to the lyrics. So Lil Wayne says everybody just needs to be grateful for this album. Be grateful he's still doing it. Let's take a look at this clip from Weezy F Baby himself as he's talking about the backlash that he got from the Carter 6. Let's tune in.
Be grateful for that. Be grateful for every single second. The goods, the bads, the ups, the downs, and learn from everything. Not only from your mistakes, learn from everything. Learn from your highest points, your everything. And again, be grateful. And yeah, because if you're doing this for real, because I'm only talking to those when you ask me that question. I'm not talking to the person that you know, you was this before and you're a rapper now and you're trying to rap to stay from out of this and you're trying to rap. I respect all of that. Is what I do it, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the one that don't know why the words are in your head when you wake up and when you go to sleep. That person, because that's who I am. You know what I mean? So you ask me what would I tell that person? Be grateful. Be grateful for why you can't figure it out. Can't understand why you're so awesome. Can't figure out why you're so great. Can't figure out why you're so ahead of your time. Can't figure out why you have answers to things that no one even knows the question to. Be grateful for that. Be grateful.
All right, Nation, there you have it. So I respect everything Weezy said there. Be grateful, because just think about it. If Weezy was to retire, we would be begging for another Lil Wayne album because he still got bars. Because, you know, he does an occasional verse here and there. He still got it. Whatever it is, he still got it. When it comes to the rapping, when it comes to wordplay, he still got it. And a lot of folks are haters. You know, it's kind of like, you know, and I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan, but it's like when LeBron James retires, you're going to know when we're going to miss that greatness that we see. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron's one of the best to ever do it. He's not the GOAT, if you ask me, but he's one of the best of all time when it comes to the NBA game. And when he's gone, when he decides to step away from that game, we're going to realize how great he was once he's gone. Just like, you know, when Tupac, R.I.P. Tupac, he just had his, you know, birthday on Monday, R.I.P. Like, we miss Tupac. With Biggie, we miss Biggie. We miss Pun. We miss Big L. You know, we miss a lot of these artists once they are gone, and they can't give us that heat anymore that they once could. So everybody just needs to take a step back, take a deep breath, enjoy the album, enjoy the music, enjoy the lyrics, enjoy the bars. You know what I'm saying? Weezy is one of the GOATs. He has been doing this since he's been 11 years old, been a national star since he's been 13, which is, we're talking nearly 35 years in the game for a man that's just now getting ready to turn 43 years old. That's wild, wild work. Nation, what do you think about the Carter 6? What do you think about Wayne's comments? What do you feel like the Carter 6 ranks on the rankings of the Carter? I got it number number 5. I got the Carter 5 as the worst one. I got Carter 6 right above that. Time will tell how this album does play out. Nation, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Peace.
In it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all.